Trey, just first off, how did it feel out there today?
It feels great being back, that's for sure. I thought we had good energy. We were a little sloppy at times, but overall I think it was a good first day to build off of.
And what did you think of your play in particular?
I thought I did okay. A lot of stuff to work on. Obviously, it's just the first day, and I think all of us as a group, we need to get better day by day. But I thought the offense as a whole did pretty well.
Does it feel like Groundhog's Day a little bit, being back here again this year and having the same competition for quarterback going on?
I'm just glad to be in a position to compete. I think that, like I said, all of us have been working hard over the summertime, and we're all just chomping at the bit to get in there and show what we can do.
Do you feel that you've improved a lot since the spring?
I think that's the goal. You go into spring ball and you try some stuff and you work on your game, and then after the spring's over, you watch a film and see what you did well and what you did poorly and correct it. So I think that, I've gotten better, but I still have a long way to go from right now till the first game.
Where do you think you've improved the most, and where do you want to be?
I think my deep balls, I try to work a little bit more on that stuff, and my footwork has been a focus point in this offseason.
So what about for the rest of fall camp?
Excuse me?
What for the rest of fall camp? What do you want to improve on?
Just no negative plays. Just taking each play for what it is, trying to get positive plays, push the ball downfield, get first downs, and get in the end zone.
What did you do well and what did you do poorly today?
I'd have to go back and watch the film because, after it's all kind of done, you just take a breath and you try and pick certain plays out. I thought I connected on, a couple balls with Tay and with Aesop and a couple other guys. They all played great. But I thought I tried to force a couple balls in that were too tight, and again, just got to watch the film and get better from it.
What is it like for you having a receiving core that's so strong this year?
It makes my job easier, that's for sure. I love all those guys. They're all great players, and to be 8, 9 receivers deep is incredible. And getting fresh legs in, they can all run, they can all catch. They're all great players, so I'm excited to see how they can continue to improve throughout this camp.
What makes them so good?
I mean, they're just they can. First of all, play receiver, you obviously have to catch the ball. They can all catch. They're smooth in and out of their routes. They're smart. They know when to sit in the zone and run against man. And as long as we continue to build chemistry, I think whoever's at quarterback is going to be it's going to be a tough offense to stop.
Last year, this time you had a glove on your throwing hand. Spring game, there was no glove.
Yeah.
Just gone for good now, or?
Yeah, I took it off and started throwing without it, and it just felt good. So I went through the whole season without it last year. I took it off like midway through fall camp. Didn't put it back on, and I feel good throwing bare hands. So.
For someone who knows this offense really well, you've had several years to adapt to it and kind of get used to it. What is, for guys like last year, Gardner Minshew and Gage Guru this year coming into it, what's important, what kind of stands out with this offense that they need to learn kind of vibe with right away?
I think just always knowing what you're doing mentally, and so you're not questioning yourself what you're doing on the field. For me, just making sure whichever install we do each day, I know from front to back what everyone's doing, offensive line to receivers to running backs, and my job. So make sure everyone's in the right spot, and just make sure that there's no hesitation. And once you get out there, you just let it rip, you go full speed, and then again watch the film afterwards and correct your mistakes.
Gage obviously wasn't able to play much in the spring, but do you feel he just has a better sense of what's going on with the offense just by spending time playbook in the film room, talking to you guys, talking to the coaches?
Yeah, I think it was huge for him to be here this spring, and Gardner didn't get that. He was only here in May, so I think it was very beneficial for him to be here this spring. Now, obviously, getting in the live reps is very important too. So I think for a first day, I think he did pretty well. I think that he'll continue to get better from here, and I'm excited to just compete with with Gordo and the rest of the guys and Gage, and just see how we do as a group.
What does Deion McIntosh bring to the offense, aside from just being another back that you guys have now?
I think that he brings some explosiveness. To be honest, I really haven't seen too much. Again, it was just the first day of him being out here, and summer workouts is a lot of route running. So I know he can catch, and I think that he's going to be a valuable asset to the team. We just got to see more. Out of him.